Hey guys, and welcome back to Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
I'll let us speak this time. Alright. Anything special we have to say? Oh, screams?
In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares,
Sometimes.
something as innocuous as an additional stars in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For when the deluded golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadows of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echo of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal parts. And of all poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities.
Oh, we're back out. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m. Which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. It's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm late. What? 6 hours early for my shift? Huh? Those sounds like the church noontime bells. It's high noon. No way. Must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late, and I really can hoof it, just get chilled out instead of fired. Still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. It's Joker from Persona. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Finger crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wanna happen to have the time on you, would ya? Why are we talking to this guy? It's blood on him. Hello? Hey, hey? Is this guy ignoring me? And people ignore me. Such a beauty. Normally I'll say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only staircase of this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him. But this guy is giving such a weird vibe, I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, the guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and red. Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? Killed someone? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with golden accents. It's the book! A book? What? Lunetta! Oh, I thought I died. Oh, but I died. The world ended. The shock freezes me in place as more people walk behind, in front of me. Because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... I ducked inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have no way to run. Lunetta! Lunetta! If Lunetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on. Come on, Lunetta. Where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy? What you doing in my room? I guess I don't have to see this.
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
From where? How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Oh, of course. My window on the top floor is open. Huh? No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor. So, how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
No. Lunetta's my pet dog. So, yeah, if you see her, call me up. Miss Adele. I knew she'd be pissed. I slammed the door in her face. But not so much that she wouldn't notice anything obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can't explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods?
Yeah, I guess you got it. Yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
She knew all along.
You know what this is, don't you?
She has a dating guide as well. She's dating an eldritch god. The golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. But looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky. That suspicious man outside. They all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was going to show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look. I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
I mean, you got a book that can end reality as we know it, but...
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
She knows as well. I know all too well. I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that if she gets it right on the first try, so worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
I mean, she's a rich girl, so I don't think that's the right choice to distract her with. Name your price.
So bold.
Hmm.
In that case, I have 3 commands.
3? Ain't how this works.
You'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Home? When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm going to actually follow on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure. Whatever. Just a little bit more before before I grab the knife and kill her.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
I feel like that's kind of cheating, you know? It's like asking the genie for more wishes. But yeah.
Do you agree to my terms?
Yes, Your Highness. Absolutely. Yes, Your Highness. ain't respecting her orders.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then
Her laugh is so...
use any of these special spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She's just gonna give it to me? She just handed over the book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Oh, whoops. Liked me for a long time, you see.
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Yeah, we gotta have love and... yeah. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. Something is bothering me. Does she remember that I stood up in the reality that enters under Lunetta's? Yeah. Wait. How does she know? How did she get through my window? I thought she was able to climb Slaver's storage dress like that, then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
It's the Worcestershire test. Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
She's an eldritch god. So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
You're too simple. Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce word Worcestershire. Oh.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that?
Too smart for...
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
I mean, I have a thing for eldritch gods, so if you went to your original form... Hey, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I've fallen in love with you immediately.
What?
I know, right?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Yep. 3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking hot. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce
Like a proper
myself.
highness.
I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings, Esther. She's gorgeous! A bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and eldritch horrors are coming true. An eldritch royalty to boot. The king in yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. The memories of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lunetta. Shit. I kinda got swept up in the moment and once forgot I already pledged my fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Wait, I'm sorry. Already involved with another god. Unfoiling Lunetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Oh. Gonna netore Lunetta?
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
2 smooches? She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What?
2 smooches?
You your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
I mean, I lose my smooching virginity. I think it's pretty worth. You heard me, so measure off of that and double it.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
She did say double it. 2 of them. On the lips, might I add.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
And sealed.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
But you see, I'm kind of different. I'm built different.
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes? Oh, yeah.
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean that spell book I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the powers invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Ah, using that way.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class.
She's making fun of
My
Lanetta.
power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Oh, but a play does sound fun. Perfectly? No one needs to get these rituals mean scenes right for the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
I mean, I think you should have said killed first, but sure. Gulp. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Oh, I will. Alright, boys. It's time to do the play. There she is. Hey, Esther. What happens when Nagasaki appeared in my room?
To that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
Voldemort. S. If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king.
S.
You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Man, girls like this. S.
Stop that!
Alright. Stop. Alright, I guess it's time we perform the scene. I was about to say ritual, but alright. Act 1, invitation scene. Exterior in view of city. People outside still there. Oh. Host, click and drag first word slowly. Greetings, strangers, fortune fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. Oh wait. Still here. Alright, I guess it's time for us to say it. Greetings, stranger, fortune fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in yittle. Wear thine mask upon to you masquerade, until he may come to lost yitil. Hope for us they may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
Yeah, she's pretty good at saying these lines. Alright, so my turn. Alright, I'll just go through this so I can read it when it pops up. This is just what I must seek. See hidden somewhere amongst dead. Amongst the meekly, 'tis one invitee I seek. He shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to an I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king as whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. Which reward is worth that price?
Alright, we gotta say one more line, I think, before it ends. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall be all proud because I had brought the king to us. Oh, I'm pretty sure I screwed up one bit, but who cares? Clap, clap.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Ah. Why, thank you, madame. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten flex my acting skills chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Acted quite a bit, I see. Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I have no idea what Macbeth is, but yeah. I was tree number 4. Important role.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
You know, you got learn to have a still face when acting as tree. You see, like, you don't keep a still face. Like, it'd be tree number 4. Prestigious role. It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Oh shit. Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting, it's all acting.
Oh, you are good.
It's too relatable. Whoa. Hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Oh. Just like.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
A rule?
I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanishes when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My windows may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close the curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer.
I mean, the earth rotates, and yeah.
Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Adios. Oh, she kissed me. Oh, but that ain't a lip-to-lip smooch. Looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther's stuck outside for the moment. So I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice if I want to stay with Lynetta. Then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds are clear to use Esther's one. And if I try going for both, hell, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't bothered. both in the room at the same time. I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get out. Help. Good. This is why I'll die if I were to act in a scene. Let me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Probably from the kiss she gave you? Right, enter the room. Oh, see the kiss. Oh, oh, like a mark. Alright, boys, I've taken quite a liking to Esther, so I think this time around, we do Esther's route. Because I'm pretty sure there's more than one ending. Alright, I take it that we call Lynetta. Better close the curtain in case she comes back. Alright, you're off, you're off. We have to turn on the lights and... I haven't done this in a while. Lynetta of Art, I megabildash to nigri. No light. Oh, it was off. It's like so dark. Lynetta of Art, I megadish to nigri. Hi, Lynetta.
Darling, it's you!
I know, right? Hey, Lynetta. Nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me upfront what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
So how am I here? This is a thought, only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of the reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
She saved me!
You're still here because
Oh,
I'm still dreaming about you.
damn. Now the choice is more difficult.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That's actually kind of sweet. In a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
Oh, you had to dream about other gods as well? That can just happen at any time.
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
Only 50? Gloop. It's only like 50 of you in all. Probably knows Esther's very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family, you know Esther?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
She has a sister? Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward.
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
Shit, I should have washed it. What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling?
Nope.
Because if it is, well, you die here.
Wait, did Esther leave a kiss mark on my face when she kissed me? I should have checked the mirror before I saw. I did! I should have washed it! It's,
It's what?
come and just bullshit it.
Say something.
It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, ritual paint. It's one of the steps needed for your rituals.
Oh, really?
Eh, have you not checked it? Yeah.
Which ritual?
Invoke the depths. Oh, it's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you.
If she doesn't care about a human
But from
girlfriend.
now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move.
Yeah, you want to reproduce as much? More followers, you know?
For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Grant me Roxanne.
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods? Or the mother goddess of fertility?
Oh, she's that one. A fertility goddess, you say?
No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
I guess we don't cheat. Whoop. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. But now I should work through Linetta's spell again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I'll cast that one in case I'm unable to speak again. Sheesh! Listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Alrighty. Oh, we can talk to her.
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
It's nothing. Oh, that's my Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it, but its diagrams are useful.
Oh, you've studied it extensively then.
Yep. I sense I did some sort of. What do you think this is? There's a bra here. I guess. AV debut?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
Oh, was it really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big Slippery Shogoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
I said I haven't translated yet. How was I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
I mean, she is a squid. That's a girl? This looks like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
I really, truly don't. Trust me. Look, Lynetta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl.
Aw, sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I'm so fucking smooth. I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag. Honest.
It's okay. I forgive you.
That's sad. Can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we have to do this in the buffer. Oh wait, we need a knife. What are the requirements? Wear no ropes or amulets. Ritual knife. Hey, where is she? She at the top left corner again? Oh, she is. Alright, let's go into buffer. Is she in the bathroom as well? She just disappeared. Alright. Magokayal il megapog stick ulnal. Alright, I'll be back. Wait, what? No necklace. Oh, no necklace. Magokaya pog stick yam ulna. Shit. Still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, it's just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Not a good idea. Oh no. No, wait!
But what? What is it?
You sure you wanna do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time? Kinda salty.
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
Uh,
Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
not saying that, but if you're implying that from what I said, yeah, it's a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have come. I would have been the corner. Alright, you boys know what I've got to do. Oh, wait. Looks like the cloud cleared and Lynetta's out the room. I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that windows never open, ever. It's time to choose from this point on. My actions will have consequences. And my choice is to open the curtain. And she's still not there. Oh, still worth it though. Alright, boys. Like I said beforehand, we're going with Esther. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care what Lynetta says. Oh, Goddess, where are you? Hey, Esther. Yeah.
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest.
Oh, wait.
There's a
3
reason
p.m.
I am.
Alright, let's do the scene. Wait, the thing's... Oh. Or maybe it's just hard to see that the rope changed. So dark. Okay, next scene. Oh, this is fun. Makeup guide. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene. Backstage? Do I have to do it? Oh, shower? Oh, we have to get the ropes. Oh. Anything else? Need the knife. We should have the knife on us. Yeah. Look in the mirror to ensure the costume is alright. All costumes. Do we wash ourselves? And yeah, I forgot we cut our hands. Look into the mirror. Something wrong? Read the host for scene. Light the masquerade mask. On the host elegant robes. Sorry. Oh, is this the wrong shirt? I was just thinking, do you know how saying your name summons you?
Yes, what of it?
It's an old myth that saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
Yeah, sure. It summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed. So sort of. Wait, are we missing something? Perform masquerade. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror, prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Applying the masquerade mask to a host's face and adorn the elegant robe. Affix a ritual knife. Gonna take it off. Yeah. I don't know why we can't perform it. We have to go out again? Oh, I just had to click the mirror. Alright, looks like everything is in place. I feel all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit is pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of the world. Lynetta showering in here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light reach me, and I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Oh, I see we gained a heart. Not a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Huh? I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
So it seemed.
On in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
What? Do I have to wear this to work? When I see family? When I see Lynetta? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Those strange people outside. They all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's villain? Is that going to be my fate? Oh no. I'm gonna be one with the masses. Alright. Interior. Well lit. Alright. Lights. And here we go. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be besides myself when the king reveals himself. Wait.
Lay thine hands upon
Esther's
my
a
body,
guy?
for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night.
People outside the window. Pleading.
Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
My turn. Yes, until my schemes may flush, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Be thee graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
What? That was it? Oh, I want to do more.
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo.
Oh, thank you.
There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
There's only one more? I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
A comedy? Well, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Oh,
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
I die without a smooch? When my character dies, I'm gonna die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
She implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but it's gotta be cruel even for her. No way. Can I go through with that? Sorry. I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, My wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
Actually acting party. Yeah.
So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Alright. Oh, whatever you want. Alright, red fire, king in room, ingredients, bam bam. King in They make a single mistake or a hungry invited guest may arrive. What? We're doing a chant. Ahona arig a og a banokor. Simply exquisite. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. Right, that's a. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruits. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. As they're stuttering towards my bed. Strutting. It feels like I'm stuttering. Strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
Oh, we get to eat as well? I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
Oh. What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Is that from the mask stalker outside? They all got masks on their faces. They must be Esther followers, or even ex-partners. And their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time. I bet they would kill for a chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
What's a thread count? Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Our wooden planks aren't the finest, but so picky. She's that uppity. Maybe I'll start with the grapes, something that'll feed her princess complex. Nope.
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Anything you wish, madame. Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
I think I just want to eat. Oh yeah, so you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
This is all the food. You were eyeing that cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
Let's kiss it. I can actually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delish. It's so good. Never had anything like it.
Let me try.
But I thought you didn't want it. Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it? It's an indirect kiss.
I don't want it after all.
You sure? Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. Indirect kiss time. What's it gonna be? Watch me eat your favorite dish or suffer an indirect kiss? What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead, she eats it from my hand. I forgot I was hand feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops that sadistic front. But do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back to tear off my head if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
It's playtime. Alright, what's the scene? Is it in my bedroom? No lights besides open windows. Off. Off. Snuff. Alright, let's go. Damn this night, and morrow scornful. Wicked morning, unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitious unfulfilled? After all my preparation, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Or why were my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
I hope you don't die. Kind of rhyme there. Die? Hey? Wretched guest, you've come to mock me, for bemusements thou wast hawking, and so in town you stalk me to watch my schemes fall apart? Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil.
She was the king.
Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow's on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Is that always under her skirt? Okay. FOH? How do you even say that? Draw thy blade from mine contrusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil.
That was pretty good.
That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil.
Do we get one last thing? One decimo. Did we just die?
Oh, thank you. You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Applauses. We're in an empty room. Innumerable voices makes up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Oh yeah, outside my room. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use the stage dive? Really be out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will.
Will you heal me?
Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins.
So will
The
you
stage
heal me?
is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign.
Yellow
Do this,
sign?
And I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
Smooch? Where's the S? Smooches. You promise plural. You said you give me 2?
Even now, that's really all you can think about? Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound,
And I want my 2 smooches, madame.
and you're worried about smooches?
Yep.
You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
We do the final spell. What? Last verse kills audience. King says it. Recast the roll of health. Begin to play anew. Yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the king in yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, the king in yellow will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, the court, and Carcosa. The insane obsession persists after death. Hello, Molester Moon. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights leaving your windows open and light black fire candles. To allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. It's the first time we're gonna use black lights. You're off. You're off. Stop. Oh wait, we need the sign, right?
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations,
I can't believe Lunetta's still in the shower. Like, how long is your shower?
relationships.
And how do you get in my room? From these husks of wooden rings on.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
Well, I'm happy you think I'm rich and powerful, but... Why me of all people? I'm broke. Exactly.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
She's evil. And they're both evil.
All of my followers that I had stolen from Lunetta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
You chose wrong. You should have went with Lunetta. Oh, these hearts, they're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
I mean, why are they still here? And they're kind of third-wheeling a moment here. Kick him out!
Huh?
Where's my smooches? You know, we gotta have the atmosphere, the ambience.
Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign?
No sign. It's just chalk on the board.
Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
Well, I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me.
I am obsessed, but I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage.
Oh, you weren't?
What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage, right? You do you, I do me, and it works.
No! I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground revere me for all of time.
I mean, some people who marry does that, so I don't see a difference.
Unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth. It's called marriage.
It's different.
It's marriage. It's not.
Is too.
It's not. Also,
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
and that's marriage. Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Marriage. Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Marriage. Until death do us part, even.
Exactly.
It's just marriage. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest,
You even kill me, dearest. We went in.
you shouldn't.
Took the smooch. It was so smooth.
I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I preferred you from the beginning. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth so I give you your second smooch.
Save it for a wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
Oh, we went. Oh, we're so good. We're the king in white. All right, boys. I guess we're married to an Eldritch Chart. So, like to see more. See you guys next time.